and we'd have gourmet meals in there.
For free?
For free, yeah.
That's basically what they do there. I mean,
I'd spend all day with my friends doing that, and it was my best meal of the week too. We'd sit there and eat with everybody. It was my best meal of the week when I first came to house.
wow. I love the idea of having like a community kitchen, but I wish it wasn't something that's just for homeless people. Why can't you just come there and have lunch for free?
No, it's for anybody that wanted to eat.
Yeah, that is too, but I mean, you look at who's fucking waiting around in line, you ain't gonna go there.
You know, a lot of people are really scared. There's some scary looking photos. The energy on them is so bad.
I'm telling you, I've been slapped around by a couple crackheads and shit. Like, had my shit stolen a lot since I've been on the street.
Do you find that happens more in the evenings or mornings?
You never know.
It could be
Anytime they're on one. The one morning I got woke up, it was like 11 a.m. And all I was hearing was, bitch, or wait, what was he saying? Come on, bitch. Come on, ho. And then I would hear like something being thrown at me or toward me. And I look and he's hurling these fucking boulders at a duck that's like walking around by my fucking thing. And he wound up hitting it in the head. It was like bleeding and shit. And I wish I would have. I wanted to shoot that motherfucker, but I couldn't even say anything because he had a serious vantage point on me. Like, I couldn't get away from him. Like, all he had to do is back up a couple feet, and I can't see his ass.
Well, it's a shame about the duck, but that duck should have been killed and eaten. You know?
I felt terrible for the duck.
I know, but once it's been injured.
I mean, it wasn't. It was walking off, like, but it just had like some blood on its head or something. And I mean. Luckily, he didn't. He could have smashed it a couple times with the rocks in front.
Shows you how much they hate themselves.
Yeah.
Because they do that to other things, especially animals.
But you know, on the counter of that, I've also been walking around at 7 p.m. and fucking. Actually, it was 4 a.m. when I got slapped by the crackhead because I wouldn't give him $4 for a broken lawn chair.
You got slapped from a
crackhead because I wouldn't give him $4 for a broken lawn chair. How's that make you feel, Solomon?
getting slapped by a crackhead. A friend of mine got slapped by a crackhead. He had that fucking scar all over his face. Yeah, and then he got sick, like he got like super sick after that.
Oh, really?
And we were thinking maybe that he got like STDs from the crackhead.
I don't know if I'm gonna slap. Well, if there was blood.
Yeah, no, there was a scratch.
Yeah.
You didn't get any scratches, huh? Fuck no.
This is where I got punched in the eye 2 weeks after I moved here.
Oh yeah, I saw that. How's your day going?
So far, so good.
Fuck yeah.
Got up, walked around, been hanging out with George Anton. You know him?
George and?
Anton?
No.
He's that little fucking scrawny little fucker that goes around with filming people. He's a good, well, I mean, he's got a lot of equipment. He's got like
I might have seen him, but I can't like put.
Is he really short?
Put a name.
Pretty short, very skinny. He's from Romania, thick accent. Awkward as hell.
Caleb's got a nose. Robert.
Right, they're out of the regular one.
Yeah, we are not in our regular spot tonight.
We're not in Janet Joplin's bush.
No,
Janis Joplin. Janet Joplin? Yes, Janet Joplin.
Close. Yeah,
She's
close.
mixed.
Yeah.
So we're going.
Yeah, we're rolling.
It's part of the charm.
Was it the season to it?
How do we find you on Instagram?
Caleb_Silvers_. Or you can follow me at Rapolo's_comedy too. I do a open mic there 3 nights a week. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. That's basically all I look for.
That's what happened at
boring.
RuPaul.
Yeah. You guys never come. Solomon, did you
I
come?
did come once,
What time?
but the timing is when
It's 9 to 11 on Tuesday and Friday, and then Sunday at 6:30.
I get off at 10:30. I did come once when I was walking by, and they were like, "Oh, there's mic going up," and I caught like the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's just an open mic, but I want to start doing a showcase there, like one of the nights, probably a Tuesday. Tuesday night, try to book
Showcase.
some good comic sales, sell tickets. I'm gonna try and
Sunday
hope,
at
put it
2:30.
towards
No,
the audio equipment.
Sunday at what time?
6:30.
I'll see you Sunday at 6:30.
Hey,
I just committed.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Free
Sunday
flight.
6:30.
Sweet.
Polos. It starts at 6:30 or be there at 6:30?
I forgot. I think sign-ups at, oh, wait, Sunday? Hooch is actually, I let Hooch host it on Sunday because 3 nights was a lot, so.
He doesn't know Hooch.
It's,
You don't know
I
Hooch,
think
right?
sign-ups 5:30 to 6:30.
Hooch is one of the boys. Is
Alright.
Yeah.
And then you do it Tuesday and what?
Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Tuesday, Friday at 9.
So,
Sometimes
tomorrow.
we get some good drop-ins, yeah.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, it always kind of comes
I
around
should- I
constantly.
need to start committing to this stuff.
yeah, Rapolos. I've been upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's
Yeah.
seating arrangement, mic up there. You got a camera on too, right?
No. Sometimes, well, I mean, we
Sometime.
got people.
The last time I was there was a camera.
Yeah, somebody takes pictures. You can follow that at or Polos.
How many
Polo
minutes?
Free slices or something on Instagram. 4 probably.
4
Depends on like last Friday they had Rex the dog show. They do that once a month and only like 17 or 20 people came. So I let them do 5 minutes. But yeah, usually like 3 if a lot of people show up. Or whatever.
Yeah, so at least 3 anyway.
Or if I get some drop-ins, then I'm gonna get like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
My favorite drop-ins are Ty Rivera, which he only came one time. The first night we did it, I can't get him back in there. Keith Ray comes pretty often, and Miles Johnson was probably my favorite. one.
Keith Raycom, is that the guy that's out front of Mothership all the time?
Yeah,
He's good, isn't he?
that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Miles killed it better than anybody I've ever seen at Rapolos with that white slave bit he does. Absolutely fucking murdered. You can hear people all the way through the restaurant downstairs howling. It was
Also, they play it
hilarious.
down the audio downstairs.
No, but you could like people were quiet because it's good. You know, like you want to make it quiet to hear him. I love that fucking bit, dude.
Nice.
So that's my favorite so far. Drop in. But I love Ty. He always fucking kills. And
I saw him at the creek. Seen him a few times at the creek.
he used to hang out there a lot, like every night. He still comes around every now and then. He's
Yes.
busier. He's trying to do a lot more content, editing and stuff, I think. Which is what I've been working on too. Did you guys check out my podcast?
I did.
Did you
I
watch
did.
it?
Zeb was in it too.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get Zeb.
He probably wouldn't want to sit in here.
Yeah, we'll have to put him in the
Y'all can
front
do
seat.
it outside. Oh, or out in the front seat.
Yeah, if we could fit in the front seat, we could put him in the front seat.
Was he a small guy?
Yeah.
Very
Tiny.
small, tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny.
The airbag might kill him if
Yeah.
you got in a wreck. No. Yeah, he was on it. Then that Marcus Matusek guy, he sponsored it. He paid for it. He's the one that
I don't know
paid for the
Marcus.
production and stuff. He's a German, real loud, kind of obnoxious, but I love him to death. He fucking yeah, he sponsored the podcast and he sponsored the last one we did after he left too. He paid the guys to set it up and do the production and stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of DK has his own.
Well, we were working with the same equipment. I'm sure DK will replace this equipment and keep doing his podcast, which I'm probably gonna have
I
to
have
do too.
heard. The rumors are the mics didn't work at some point.
The mics? His mics? Oh, we fucking recorded, he recorded an interview with, shit, I cannot remember that girl's name. Real pretty blonde girl, hangs out at Kiltony all the time.
Yeah, that's where I heard it from.
Yeah, and then
What?
half of the one
What
we
is
did
going
right
on?
after
Hold
that.
on.
Ring, ring.
What was that?
Or my answering machine.
That was your.
Oh, yeah. But anyhow, yeah, the
No,
all-
it's
the
a
production
lot
guys
of
were on
fun.
acid. They were fucking
There's a
high
lot
as
of
shit.
funny things happening.
Yeah.
Hey man, what happened to your hand?
Oh, this?
He was. Look, Robert.
Oh, nice.
Were you like
What's-
trying
Well,
to?
let me
well-
see it. Let me see your hand. What?
There was this
Oh
chick
my.
that came into the bar one night.
You broke your finger?
No.
That
She
is a
had teeth in
suspicious
her
scar, right?
Teeth in her vagina, and it just kind of grabbed hold and wouldn't let go, and I had
What?
to yank my finger out of there. No, I scraped it on.
Description.
Yeah, I was like loading some drinks on the counter and scraped it. And I was like, oh, that was my knuckle. And I was like, well, damn, that was a lot of my knuckle.
Yeah,
That was like a couple weeks ago.
disgusting. That looks disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I
it
try.
looks fine. I just saw that. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep. Yeah, that was
He
tough.
got scratched by a homeless too. He's a bumpkin.
Oh, yeah, if they're watching. There's a peroxide on that shit.
And start eating brains.
Yeah. Or fucking washing windshields.
Yeah.
That's a bit fucking Dewey Rice does. Is
Dewey Rice?
yeah. Hey, he's on the two podcasts we did the other night.
Yeah.
Young guy just started coming around and stuff. Or I just started seeing him. It's a great bit. He says he got bit by a crackhead the other day, and then all of a sudden he started itching, and then like had to clean a windshield for somebody who didn't want it or something. It's a fucking great bit.
I would clean a windshield right away because I love cleaning windshields.
Yeah. He meant like these people who stand on the street washing their car windshield
Mm-hmm.
and making a mess, usually.
There's a strange energy in this parking lot tonight.
With all the Texas Department of Public Safety folks.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they're walking around and they're hanging out in their cars.
Well, keeping you safe.
Yeah. No
Thanks.
such thing. Nobody can keep you safe.
That's true. Stop us from letting them run amok, does it?
It's an illusion.
Just reminds me of The Walking Dead. You are not safe. No matter what's going on, who's around, you are not safe.
I have a little more faith in humanity, I hope. I think generally we're pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very safe.
I think you're right.
Here, anyway.
Yeah. Here in America, especially in Texas, yes.
Yeah. You're cutting off heads and shit somewhere, but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty
yeah.
Wars going on.
Iran.
Yeah, they funded the Hamas and now they're like taking over Israel.
Love it.
Yeah, today.
With
It's
hand
yesterday.
gliders.
Turn up.
What a pile of BS.
Hand gliders.
It was allowed. They allowed them to do that.
Hand gliders.
Hand gliders.
I don't know what you mean. Say it again.
Oh, they entered on gliders.
No, they didn't. Are you foolish? Are you like? Is that a joke?
No. That's what I heard. Doesn't mean I heard it after that.
Hand gliders? Wow.
Yeah.
So, like Palestinians,
Apparently.
he probably heard something else.
Take it for what it's
There were
worth.
probably like 3-4 news like mixed together in one.
All the news is bullshit.
I know.
Yeah, I
I know.
can't.
You can't
I don't even
believe
know what
hear
y'all are
that
talking about, to be
fucking
honest, because I
thing.
don't look at nothing.
Yeah, but then you're smart.
Everything
You're
pisses
way
me
ahead.
off. Last time I looked at the news, it fucking I got arrested. So
Yeah, that's
That's
what
true.
that's the whole idea of the news.
9/11.
You got arrested?
yeah.
What the fuck? For
That's a
watching
long
the
story.
news?
I shouldn't even have said it.
Oh,
The news
okay.
pissed me off so bad I decided to go get arrested. It's no,
Yeah.
I was drunk.
No, the news fucks you up.
Death. I've watched news since 9/11.
So where you from, man?
Georgia.
That's right.
Georgia.
That's how you got kicked out of Georgia?
Like criminally?
Well, I was escorted off the Masters golf course, and they offered to take me to jail.
Mm.
And they said if I don't leave now, they're gonna put me in jail. And I said, what are the charges? They said, don't worry about it. We'll make
They
it.
said being too cool, dog.
No, they were gonna. Yeah, I had a shark on my head.
And they threw you out?
Yeah,
Damn.
they jumped me.
What a bunch of tight asses.
They jumped me.
What did you expect? I mean, it's the Masters.
I
Bunch of
don't.
fucking-
I'm trying to look at that spot and if it's available.
Also, it's darker.
I'm gonna go see if it's still running.
It looks like there is one, but
Pick 5 right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're good.
lock the doors so Solomon can't get back in.
yeah.
It's a little wobbly on the camera. Ready?
I forgot to lock the
There
door.
it is. Wobble.
We have a spot over there?
He was looking at the camera.
No, I was looking if it's still working. Remember a couple of times it like stopped working
It's
on
like,
us.
we're done.
It
We're done
decided on
recording.
its own.
That's enough for today.
But I'm glad that it was enough for that day. That when it cut off that day,
Yeah, I don't even remember.
we talked about some like weird voodoo, and this. Yeah. Oh no.
It wasn't a good.
It wasn't a good conversation.
It wasn't gonna be good on the podcast.
Janis Joplin was looking at.
Right.
No, she's still looking at us.
She's like, you motherfuckers aren't putting that in.
Yeah.
It looks like she's staring at the cops.
She's like, God, this is
She's
unbearable.
flashing at the cops.
Can you guys leave?
She's flashing.
Did she flash on the stage at all?
Maybe her armpit
It
hair.
was wild as hell.
She must
I
have.
loved it.
I've been naked a few times.
What the hell?
All right, so this guy definitely cracked.
Right. I mean,
That's one
Let's
that's
not
hard to
pay him
tell.
attention. It's gonna like disturb our podcast.
Yeah.
We've had history of people like just ruining our.
I used to have a sweater just like that.
Probably
No, it was a vest.
It's probably yours.
It's probably yours. Did you leave it by Iron Cactus?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit!
The one I passed out drunk in front of it. I did that the other night. That's embarrassing. I have a little bit of a drinking problem sometimes. Once I get started, I don't want
A
to
little
stop.
bit.
I never made a drink.
Just a
And
little bit.
I
maybe.
started. I was just gonna take a few shots during the show, the pizza thing, and then next thing I know, I killed a liter and passed out in front of the Iron Cactus.
A liter?
A liter of vodka. Yeah, I think I couldn't find it the next day, so I'm assuming I drank the whole thing because I was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
I've been there.
Mm.
I have been there many times.
Yeah. I couldn't even get off 6th Street.
Did you ever get into alcoholism, Robert?
I was
Good.
drunk, I was drunk one time, and I was at a friend's. They threw me upstairs on the bed. They went downstairs. They heard me hit the floor, so they just left me there. I figured it'd be safer.
Yeah.
And I was actually I jumped the story a little bit. I was puking out of the side window on the way back,
Oh shit!
and then that happened, and then I woke up with massive headaches, and I said, "This is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this again. This is acid."
I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah, so I never got into it. Just mildly drank after that, and then don't even drink now. Look at the money I
Yeah.
saved.
Yeah. I mean, I always like to think I have it under control, but then I do some shit like that, and I'm like, maybe I just should not altogether.
Yeah, I had that problem for a very long time. A
Well, whenever I
long
drank-
time.
whenever-
10 years of my life.
Whenever I drank wine, I ended up in a relationship.
Damn.
Every time.
Did it make you emotional or what?
No, I was just, well, usually a woman to bring wine over or something. Next thing you know, everything's going down.
Yeah.
And she sticks around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she sticks around. You have a great energy.
So, thanks.
That's why I couldn't believe you got kicked off the master's course. I was like,
Yeah,
doesn't seem like you'd be causing much of a problem.
no, I wasn't. I just had
That's
You
all
just had
right.
that damn
Yeah,
short
the
time.
cops are checking her out as well.
And they're
Cops
like,
just
yeah.
like stood still
Like,
there.
oh.
hello.
Woman in the red dress.
Well, half red.
Yeah.
Red skirt, I would say.
Yeah.
Robert completely missed the whole show. I was surprised. I was
can't believe
about to. My ear right here
I
was
did
like,
not miss it.
oh,
I
Robert.
saw it. She had big.
Yeah,
I saw it.
All right, calm down, calm
All
down.
right. No, I thought she was just a little too out of proportion.
Shut up.
That was all
Hey,
the
what are you
right.
trying to? What are you trying
All
to?
the right proportions.
Are you trying to monitor my speech?
No, the cops
No, you
stood
are.
still. The cops
really
were
did.
like,
I thought she was out of
They were
proportion.
hot on the case. He's like, oh, is that a camera? I want no part of this.
don't walk behind us.
And just the red. I mean,
Yeah. What is a Texas Ranger? Does that still exist?
Yeah.
Are they like just fucking badasses? Jim Chuck Norris or what?
They've always been badasses. They've been
he
badass.
doesn't know. He's from
It's
Texas.
punching cars.
I
Punching
know.
cars,
They
punching
got- they
cows.
got-
I've read.
Yeah, you.
I haven't read much, but you know,
That's not true.
of course.
They built it up, just like they built Superman.
Yeah.
It's no different. I'm sure there are some badass Texas Rangers, but I think it's just good press,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. Any cop that ain't out fucking with people's rights and freedom for money, you know, I'm down with. But a lot of them, that's their main objective. Unfortunately.
No, it's the policy from the top, my friend.
Yeah, it's the mayor.
Well, it's
It's
fucking-
the
you
policy
can
from
walk
the.
it all way
They
up to the
have
president,
to.
really.
They have to because
Need-
they've signed those papers saying that we're what are the orders.
They
So
need to arrest the mayor and the prosecutors.
In Austin?
DA,
Yeah.
Oh, for that
especially
shit,
the
that guy
district
did?
attorney.
Yeah, they
That
need to
million-
arrest him for aiding and abetting criminals.
He was like the head of the law
I have
enforcement,
no
right?
idea what they're talking about. But
That
please
guy, He
continue.
was like embezzling donation funds or something. I don't fucking know. He was trying to pay off, bribe him. I don't remember. But anyway.
But
he was, like,
something
in
went
charge of
down. I think it's the position, Robert. When people are in that position makes you do things.
Well, that's only if you're not your intentions aren't any good. That means you ain't worth a shit.
Well, I
A
bet
good
the
person.
intentions were great when he started.
Well, you shouldn't be swayed.
yeah.
You should stand for what's right and shovel the shit away
Yeah.
and bury it where it belongs.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You're correct, but it should be done.
But the thing is, Robert, the people who are like that they would stick to that. They won't take that position because they know that position corrupts you. Influence corrupts you.
It is true.
And also, like, what about blackmailing?
So what?
Like, when you're in a position like that, people will find ways to blackmail you.
So, we're all human. We've all done dumb shit. So what?
I saw the Bond movie last night. The new Bond
How was
movie
it?
takes his daughter hostage, and that's when you're like, oh, even a person will go down when you take like.
Which one did you see? Goldfinger?
No, the new one,
What was
the
it?
last
In
one.
theaters? Or what?
No, it was on Amazon.
The only movie I watched recently was Blue Beetle.
Blue
You
Beetle.
know Celia
Oh,
Contreras?
Yeah.
She was insistent upon going and seeing the Hispanic superhero. She had to go see it, and she even paid for me to go with her. And DK came, and it was pretty damn good.
It was good?
It was pretty fucking good.
I gotta check it out.
And it was sweet, and I'm glad that there's some, Cecilia had a lot of pride for that movie. She was like, we're going to see that shit, and I'm actually, I'm taking you with me. I'm like, okay, girl.
These state
It was
troopers
good.
are pretty tall, these guys. Huh? It's not like
That's good.
The Austin police are smaller.
State troopers are all over the place.
Yeah, well, that's because the Austin police isn't doing anything. They're not equipped. They've been
They're doing
defunded.
something, my God.
So the state is taking up the slack that the Austin police is not doing.
Oh, is that why all of a sudden we started seeing the state?
Yes, yes.
Well, I still don't see what any
Because
of them were doing, to be honest with you.
No, they're sitting in the parking lot
Yeah.
because there's not much for them to do. Probably till at night. The main thing is for the Capitol.
I think, well, yeah.
They're protecting
And
that.
partially just presence. I
They're
guess.
standing by.
Yeah,
That's another like protocol they have to.
yeah. So what's your history?
What kind of questions? What's your
I mean, how
history?
deep do you want to go?
Tell me.
Oh no, it's up to you.
Tell them.
So you were,
Your history.
Yeah, that's fucking deep.
No.
August 27, 1990.
could be recent history. What's-
No, he's from Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, we know that.
I'm from Georgia. I started doing
Hey.
comedy in 2012.
Okay,
What
there we go.
about
There we
like
go. Let-
I?
And I thought it went pretty well the first time. I got a standing ovation. It was my first time was the best set I've ever done. I poured my soul into that fucking set, and it was hilarious.
You still have that set down?
I could do it again,
You
but
should
it's
you
very
should-
topical because it was in 2012 and the closing bit was about Obama and it fucking murdered.
You could resurrect it and readapt it. You could resurrect the
Maybe.
structure of it.
No,
And adapt
Obama
it.
still lives.
No, and you could adapt it to the times now.
Yeah.
Because if you,
I just didn't realize how long it was going to take to book an open mic in Atlanta. Like, I was just Googling it on like an old fucking knockoff BlackBerry phone and trying to figure it out. And Laughing Skull Lounge and the Punchline was the only two I saw, and you had to book them way in advance. And I wound up doing the Laughing Skull Lounge, and I just started off like about fucking being the fat gay kid in school. Then went to
Fat gay kid?
yeah.
You're gay?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
And I'm fat.
See?
See? That's new. You're not fat.
No, well, I used to be.
Well,
way
well.
fat.
So you just mean happy? You're gay mean happy, like the old definition?
No, it means I was checking out guys.
Oh,
Instead of girls.
That's all right.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
man. You don't have to reassure me on that one.
No, it's
And that's how I also know you didn't watch my fucking podcast, because all I did was talk about being in love with that German guy.
ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I met him the other night.
I love that. He's fucking wild. He's so much fun.
Yeah.
Now
I know.
There's a lot of gay Germans.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't. He's not gay.
No?
No, he's straight. But we're just. I mean, it didn't stop me from. I only like straight guys.
Wow.
That doesn't
sounds-
seem
yeah.
like that would work out.
It
It
doesn't.
It does not.
It doesn't.
Oh yeah, this was me in 2000.
Oh.
Oh, I know that feeling.
He was like
I
that.
was like
one.
that too, man.
Were you?
Oh yeah, I was a fat little
I mean,
fuck.
I was a little fatty. If you could see that, if I wasn't hiding behind that thing and the picture wasn't cut off, I was fucking round as fuck. I mean, holy shit.
Were you ever fat in your life, Robert?
There was one time I started to get overweight
Mm-hmm.
because I was in a relationship with this woman that was treating me really well. And I noticed I was going to have to buy the next size of clothes.
Yeah.
So I dumped her.
And never had a woman since.
And then I was able to retract on my weight. And I didn't have to buy new clothes.
You threw out a perfectly good woman. You know they're supposed to do that, right? They're supposed to fatten you up.
No, I think no. It's
No.
the problem with eating and having sex. So if you eat and have sex right after, it's the worst thing you can do to yourself.
Like
She
cramp
was
wise or
always
what?
horny.
No, every wise, because
Like
your
stomach?
body is there's the blood is all in your stomach digesting, and you don't
Actually-
have any.
Before I left her, I did a fast
Well, that's,
at her place,
why
the
do
master
people eat dinner
class.
before they?
And then I left.
Yeah, that's why
She's
they
gonna-
end up
she-
having bad sex.
She's gonna
Because they
kill
just
me.
had a big dinner.
Yeah.
And they go home all horny and
Yeah.
full.
She would have killed me if I would have stayed there.
Who?
My ex-girlfriend would have killed me if I had stayed there.
Yeah.
From food.
She fed you so much?
Yeah, she always cooked.
I love
Italian.
it. Yeah.
Just whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Love good home cooked
Keep
food.
checking it out. See.
She was good. She was a good girl.
I wish, honestly, I think being straight would be so much more convenient. I'd love to have a wife, and I hate doing laundry.
Yeah.
They cook
why
for
is
you,
it
they
for?
take care of you. They're
Why
like,
is there amazing?
it's because they want you to have clean clothes.
Yeah, they don't want to smell it.
Yeah. And I know you're a fucking mess and you're gonna leave shit laying
Yeah,
everywhere.
because women and men are. It's a good trade-off.
Yeah. But I don't know. Gay
So
relationships
the
just
food-
kind of fill
Right?
them
Do you just
one
go
void or another.
go for a more effeminate dude?
Hmm?
Wouldn't
I
that
don't like
have-
feminine guys.
But you don't like a feminine guy. Okay.
Usually, if they, well, I mean, I'm not opposed. Just not really. Generally, if you can tell.
No,
they're gay,
I know
I'm
what you
not into
mean.
them.
I actually know a trans at the bar. I mean, still looks like a dude, but prefers, to be called her. Which is fine,
So the
But I'm like, well, cause I was checking out a girl one night. I'm like, check that out. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, what are you going for? And he's like, dudes. And I'm like, oh, all right. I won't point out
So
any
he
women
dresses
here,
like a
but-
guy and he's into dudes, but he wants to be called a girl.
No, he's had the transition and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, cut that shit off.
Oh.
They didn't even let him keep it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Should've
It's your
done it.
property. Like,
They
you
use
can't
it.
keep it.
They
I
should
think
have
they
put.
use it.
Yeah, you sell it to
They
somebody.
put it inside of you and make a pussy out of it.
They could have put it in formaldehyde.
I think.
I wanted my circumcision skin, but they never gave me one. I was like, I was gonna bring it.
You got circumcised? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I was
He was
circum.
traumatized.
How old?
Yeah, like 9.
Ooh,
Yeah, it was bad.
yeah. That's.
But I was gonna keep. I was like aiming for that skin.
You liked it? You missed it?
No.
Oh.
But now I remember. I was like, oh, I was gonna maybe plant it
Cut.
in a pot and it would grow.
That's what they're kidding.
Wow.
That might work.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
That is
If
pretty
anything,
bad.
it would put more nutrients in the soil
Right.
and make whatever's in there grow better, I guess.
How are we doing on the sign up?
Oh, half
It's
an hour.
half an hour.
Oh,
Where y'all going?
aren't you gonna sign up for the mothership?
No.
No.
I feel like shit. I'm going for 2 days. Just because I couldn't sleep. I should though. Maybe I had 3 minutes.
30
I
minutes?
don't know why. I'm a fucking pussy. I feel like I've had this like extreme level of writer's block or something for so long, and it's starting to lift, but I'm still not confident enough to go fucking around at the mothership. I'll just work it out at the pizza mic until I'm ready.
That was one of the things that I was
One-
thinking
that's a
about
good
too.
Strategy. It's a good strategy.
One line at a time. Yeah, I'll just
Work
every
it
now
out.
and then
Sorry.
I'll add a
Oh
line.
shit.
Yeah, because the mothership, you're basically being scouted, right? Immediately.
Oh, yeah, if you fucking eat shit, good luck getting back home probably.
I wouldn't say I ate shit, but I ain't got back on yet. I didn't eat shit exactly, but
Maybe you drank piss.
yeah, maybe
Yeah, that's much better.
like the Germans.
Hey, don't talk shit about the Germans.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
sorry,
The
sorry.
Germans make great. They're great
Great
engineers.
cars, yeah, great engineers.
Great engineers,
Yeah.
yes.
Thank
Very
God we got a hold of them
particular.
after the war. You know? That whole NASA thing.
No, man.
Hmm?
Germans are great.
Yeah.
The Autobahns,
Yeah.
that's a great gift to the world.
Yeah.
Roads with no speed limit.
Where are they at? No,
Germany?
Yeah, the
So,
Autobahn.
no, that's a great gift to Germany, not the world.
Yeah, but the idea that you can have that.
Back me up on that.
I got you.
No, it's
saying
just
I
an
even need
idea
that.
that
It's
you can
in
have that.
Germany.
So it was a great
I would
gift.
want to have an Autobahn.
106, no speed limit. Driving-
Oh, just that you have that thought that.
Is it like an
That's more-
interstate highway system or is it a fucking racetrack?
No, it's a state highway system with no
That's-
speed limit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's many of them Autobahns.
Okay. That's what I thought. That would be sweet.
Most of them are restricted though. They would restrict that to like 200 or 150.
I would think just check the tire tread before you get on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make sure they're not fucking running on bald flat tires.
Yeah, make sure your car's.
I was
There should be some kind of
I was-
requirement for, you know.
Yeah.
I was taking a Lyft ride home the other night, and there was this ex-military who was driving me, and he was telling me he was in Germany, and the car, that was like some Nissan SUV, and he was like, "This car has been on the Autobahn," and I took it up to 130. I'm like, "What? This car?" So he had a car that he had in Germany, and he brought it here. But that car was on Autobahn.
Must be nice. That's a lot of money to get a car.
No, but he was with
over
the
here.
military, dude.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
I took it on
So
a
he
ship.
was, yeah.
It's pretty cheap on a ship.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, how cheap?
Maybe a few $100.
Really? All the way from, wow.
Yeah.
Just takes forever.
Takes forever, but it's very cheap. Those ships are so huge, they're as big as cities. So they want to pack them full wherever they can.
And I think they have to have that weight too
Yeah.
for the not to get
Capsized?
or something.
That'd be pretty wild.
The seas, my God.
Have you ever been on a cruise or anything?
No, not me. What about you guys?
I've
No.
never been on a
That's
boat.
as black as I get. You ain't putting me on a boat in the middle of the fucking ocean. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, that seems a little intense, but I would love to do it.
Oh. I've been on a sailing boat and I've been on ferry boats. Sailing made me sick.
No pun intended, but have you been on a ferry boat?
That was
Well,
very pun intended.
That was
Yeah.
very,
And,
like, hard pun intended.
Yeah.
Ferry, not
So I
ferry.
guess it was intended.
Yeah.
But you're good. You're good. You can handle that.
Very. I
But
like it.
I thought it was just relevant.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Way to be topical.
Yeah, no. Open
Thanks,
seas
man. I
now.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
Especially if you go down that belt before Antarctica. No. Yeah. There's a belt of sea that has no land in between. It's like at the bottom of Argentina and South Africa and Australia. There's like a little belt. And that sea is the roughest sea of all motherfuckers.
Oh, do you think Tony's gay? He talks about it so dang much.
I mean, if
That's
I
a
didn't
joke.
know he wasn't gay, yeah, I would probably assume he was gay.
Right.
But
It's hard to say.
I don't know why he would just continuously double down and lie about it, you know? I guess he's straight. This day and age, it doesn't make much sense to fucking lie, you know?
Right.
It definitely, well, I mean, as willfully as he's denied it all these years, it might hurt his career a little bit, but if he
Right.
just decided to come out, but it don't matter.
Who cares,
As long as he
Robert? In
acts
this
the
day
same.
and age.
No, it doesn't matter.
He'd probably act straighter, because I
Yeah.
did. As soon as I came out of the closet, I stopped acting so fucking gay. He'd be
No,
like, "Are you gay?" I'd be like, "No," you know. And then once I was like, "Yeah, I'm gay."
Yeah, it's nobody's business, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like who cares, right?
Yeah.
We'll have to account for ourselves,
Yeah.
not for somebody else.
That's true.
There's no reason to judge anybody.
So, just before we get out of here, I want to talk to y'all about an idea I just had,
Yes.
and especially
Yes,
considering
sir.
the fact that we're doing a podcast in a car right now. But I'm having a problem holding down space to do a podcast, and I had the idea today to do a Kickstarter for an Austin community podcast studio, and it'd basically be like 24 hours a day. It'd be available to anybody for free. You might have to work out a producer or whatever, but basically just sort of try to draw in.
I think there's space available for that already. That's
For free?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. I
And
saw
why are we
some.
in here? I'm kidding.
No, but he's got one too. So that's what he's saying.
Do you have one?
Well,
No.
not yet.
He's saying that he has one too. So
Yeah.
he
Right. Like
No,
I
I
need
heard
a place
this-
to do mine. You
Yeah.
guys, you know, and a lot of people, everybody wants to do a fucking podcast.
Yeah, I heard there's some
Yeah.
community,
Anybody can
there's
do
some
it, you know?
community space. You just have to sign up ahead of time. I can't recall exactly where it
Oh
was.
well, they have the library,
But-
but the biggest
No,
problem
it wasn't the library.
Mm.
This was private space that was community.
Mm.
So I'll try to. I'll get back with you on that.
Well, we need another one too.
no, he's got one. That's what he's saying.
Oh, you've got one.
That's what he's saying. That he's got one.
Or no, he wants to start one with a Kickstarter. It's
Yeah.
mine, right? That's
Yeah.
my.
But he already has a space. That's
You know,
what he's.
well, I have a place in mind for a couple more months.
Oh.
It's already a studio space. Jamar Neighbors has a studio over there, or Jamari, I'm not sure. And it's $750 a month. It's got its own little bathroom. It used to be a retirement home, and they're about to knock it. It's got like 3 months left, but it would be really good to just set up and just create as much fucking content as everybody can in that 3 months, 24 hours a
Well,
day.
here's another thought. What about Rapola's on the off
I've
night?
tried. I've been
Yeah.
begging them to let us use something upstairs or
They don't
whatever.
want it. They don't want it.
And it needs to be permanent because it's such a pain in the ass to put all that shit together. Especially the one I shot.
Right.
5 camera setup, 4 mics, fucking cords,
So how much
plugs, wires.
space? How much space do you need?
Just a
Like a
the
10
regular
by
size
10?
room, yeah.
10 by 10 or
Yeah.
so, 15 by 15.
And so you'd fund the rent for it. And
Robert,
we'd try
what
to get
about the
rent
place
and
that
the
you were
equipment.
living in? That little spot could be turned into.
Yeah, that's $1,000 a month.
Well, depending on how many people.
That
All
was-
we need
I
is
was gonna do that
750.
with that.
And we can get in that place. And Anton's being weird as fuck about the equipment. Like he's talking about leaving, but he's also talking about selling it at a really good deal. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we
not
could work
excellent
something out.
equipment, Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I literally right before
We
I
should be
called
heading
you.
out.
Yeah, a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Right
Let's see
before
if
I
it's
called
still
you, I was-
working. Yeah, keep talking.
Right before I called you, I was working on a Kickstarter for it.
It's a good idea.
It just hit me today, and I
Yeah.
was sorry, I got that one on there. Whoops.
I'm not looking at you.
Okay. So yeah, I mean the Austin, Texas Community Podcast Studio. Invest in creative content produced by the massively talented, and I was thinking about concentrated, like massively concentrated talent in the Austin Comedy Scene or what the fuck ever. I'm gonna try to come up with it. I want to make a good video as like a promotional thing, kind of like that pizza one I did.
I wouldn't say massively talented because it's Brandon.
Well, you're right.
But I'd
well,
say
a massive concentration of
plentiful
comedic talent,
like plentiful talent.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part about Austin right now.
Yeah.
There's like so much like
I'd say
different.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. So many different people coming around.
I'd say stick with your idea and do the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And something will come along.
Well, I
I'll
literally
also-
just thought of it, but
I'll get back with you as soon as I figure out that other place.
okay.
It'll hit me the next day or two.
I was thinking, maybe you could just do. I mean, there's 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. I think it's like 168 hours a week, minus time to transition and shit. You could create over 100 hours worth of content there.
Yeah.
If and you'll have access to it 24 hours a day. You just have to book it online, in advance or whatever. And
That sounds like a good
No, it's a
idea.
great idea.
because I need a place to shoot mine. Everybody else needs a place to shoot theirs.
So everything would be
And-
set up.
Yeah, and then we could.
Yeah, we had no place, so right.
Exactly. Yeah. And
Milky's car.
and it's decent equipment.
Thank you, Nissan.
As long as we get good lighting and a good backdrop and good, we could set it up nice if we could get the money. I'm thinking for $5,000-6,000, everybody in Austin could have 24-hour studio space for like 3 months, and then we'd still have the equipment to move it somewhere else when they knock this place down. But this would be the cheapest thing to get into right now.
Yeah.
If there's good response to it, we might can find something like right here. But this is at the end of Congress, South Congress. You have to take a bus or something.
Is it near Mary?
It's
Is it a basement?
No, it's a huge retirement home that they're about to knock down,
Huge.
and it's just
on
just studio space for artists.
Which one are they knocking down? Like
But
Congress
it's
and what?
$750 a month.
Congress and
I can't remember.
because I know that area.
I remember the numbers to the address. It was 110 something, but that's
Okay.
all I can remember.
All right.
I got a picture in front of it.
We should go sign up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Early,
5:12.
but
Is it 5:30?
About 12.
Oh, it's early.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes to get out of the car.
For you.
Hell yeah.
So what do you think, Tony?
I think it's a great